mother of Jesus, present to us the Son of Man who is revealing the powers of the Son of God. So Mary is presenting the whole Jesus, the complete Jesus, the Son of God and the Son of Man. The one who was born in our midst, and the one who brought the power of the Father in our midst. And the whole thing is done out of love. God knows how much love she had for a newborn son. She knew he was a special son. She knew he was not conceived in the regular way. She was not born in the regular way. She must have had so much love for him. And now there is concern for the people who were giving the wedding. They have no wine, out of love. So this is what we think we have to remember. Because this is not just some kind of a masterpiece we look at. There she is, this beautiful woman, the mother of Jesus, showing us the whole Jesus out of love. This is what we are supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be doing. Because you see, Mary is not just the mother of the historical Jesus, she's also the mother of the church, the mystical body of Christ. Christ present today. So we are the ones today who have to be chosen and urged by Mary to show the total Jesus. So Jesus, the Jesus that faith preaches, the Jesus that love presents. We have to be the ones who do it. She's still repeating to us in many, many different ways, to the church at large. Have no wine. Look at the people around you, how many needs they have. And the church is responding in so many different ways. We heard in the second reading the abundance and the difference of gifts that were given to different people. And if you look at it and you meditate on it, you will see that the church today is fulfilling any one of those things. Teaching, preaching, healing, caring, educating, prophesizing, doing all the things which the St. Paul says in the second reading. And now, what about us? What do we do to answer to the plea of Mary? What do we do to answer to the plea that people around us have needs? What do we do to care for them, to help them? Do we really do it? Do we really do it? Will we just talk about it? The story of two friends, one friend says to the other, listen, if I asked you for $1 million, would you give it to me? No trouble. Even 2 millions. If I asked you, I need an airplane, and I asked you for an airplane, and you have one, would you go? Oh, absolutely. You would get it. If I asked you for anything under the sun, anything you want, if I asked you for your shirt, would you give it to me? And the friend said no. Should you give me $1 million, an airplane, and everything else, but not a shirt? And the other friend says, well, the shirt I do have. And that's how we do it sometimes, isn't it? We say, oh yes, we believe in love, we believe in charity, but what do we do to really show that love and charity? How often do we really get involved in helping people around us? Now we have a tremendous opportunity to do something special. The tragic, tragic, tragic events in Haiti. The whole world is moving to help them. What is going to be our contribution? Prayers. I'm hoping and praying that every one of us has said special prayers for them. We're going to have special collections. This might be the time when we can say, I'm going to give up something I like and take that particular amount of money and send it to these poor people in Haiti. It's impossible to describe what they're going through. I heard this morning there will be over 200,000 victims. And they're the lucky ones. The survivors are not so lucky. So what can we do? This is why we read this gospel today. Not to tell us about the wedding customs back in those times and how much wine they drank. But it's Mary asking us, look at them, they have no wine, what can you do for them? So if you really want to be the Christians we should be, let's try to follow the example of Jesus. It's amazing. At first Jesus says, hey, that's your concern, what do you want to do with me? But then he immediately did what the mother asked. Let's follow his example and get involved as much as we can, according to our possibilities, in the life of a church that is Christ, helping, loving, and being caring and concerned about the